Hello, I am Alan Haynes. Welcome to my AEP 859 Assignment 2. This assignment covers a lesson that is outlined in our Army JROTC Leadership, Education and Training Level 1 for Freshmen class. This class has been extracted from Unit 3, Chapter 9, Lesson 4, entitled College Preparation. My agenda. We will look at how this lesson will meet the objectives of Assignment 2, how we have aligned the curriculum to this lesson, and how this lesson aligns for the success of the cadets for the next year. Within this lesson, cadets will demonstrate an understanding for the assignment. The assignment itself is, as I previously stated, college readiness. I will go over the assignment objectives and then a brief overview of both the College Board and the BigFuture.org programs online. Students will then view a sample of the student PowerPoint presentation they are required to produce. Meeting the objectives. Cadets meet the objectives of this lesson through the integration of this interactive activity by establishing a collegeboard.org online account, creating a college action plan in bigfuture.org, which is a component of collegeboard.org, exploring and recording vital information discovered within the bigfuture.org program, and finally presenting the information captured during the cadets' college preparation experience in a PowerPoint presentation using a preferred format. The way we align the curriculum. The Army GRTC uses a federally mandated curriculum embedded within an external drive known as the Curriculum Performance System, or the CPS. Each lesson, lesson components, lesson resources, and lesson standards are stored within the CPS. For this lesson, coming out of Unit 3, Chapter 9, Lesson 4, entitled College Preparation, the national standards that align are developing research skills, where students use a variety of technological and information resources to gather and synthesize information and to create and communicate that knowledge. And technology communication tools, which students use a variety of media and formats to communicate information and ideas effectively to multiple audiences. The way we align this lesson for next year is based upon the cadets' continued success in the Army GRTC program, which is focused on prescribed goals, by promoting graduation from high school and the overall development of a solid career foundation, learning the ability to think logically and to communicate effectively, with emphasis on effective oral communication, learning the importance of mental management, including goal setting and positive self-talk, and progression to the 10th grade level of college readiness as outlined in the College Action Plan. The way our cadets will demonstrate an understanding of the activity or the assignment. This assignment was developed to motivate and encourage cadets to explore career interests, discover education, training, certification, and or degree requirements to meet the needs of their career interests, and select a preferred university to prepare them for their career choice. So that the greatest contribution this lesson offers that demonstrates the understanding is the individual cadet's exposure to a comprehensive web resource that believes that all students, cadets, and regular students alike deserve access to good college guidance and advice. So our lesson to the cadets. All Let 1 cadets are required to initiate a free online account with collegeboard.org to develop a college action plan. You will then establish an online mode to receive future college assessments, or PSAT, and or SAT scores. Then review and become familiar with the college preparation features of bigfuture.org. Finally, you cadets will prepare and present a creative production of your bigfuture.org college preparation experience using a PowerPoint format of your choice. The objectives for Unit 3, Chapter 9, Lesson 4, or the College Readiness, are as follows. Your content objective. You will create a college preparation action plan. Your lesson objectives. You'll assess different types of colleges, describe college admissions criteria, explore financial requirements for college, then you'll identify educational institutions and majors that fit your personal needs. Let's take a look at collegeboard.org as an overview. So at the collegeboard.org website, we're able to go in and sign up for a College Board free account. Now the account also covers the account for the bigfuture.org account because it is a component of College Board, so that when you sign up for one, you have the other one as well. So in the Big Future, you will be required to go to the Get Started and review the top 10 questions to ask yourself concerning your career or your college planning. So we'll click Go and go into the top 10 questions. You will also be required to start with how others did it and view a few of the videos. Under the videos, you'll be required to give top 3 key points made by one of the videos that you viewed. Under Exploring Careers, we'll go in here and see what careers that you're interested in. And then clicking under Show Me Some or Show Me New Career Ideas, we're allowed to start a slideshow to see by adding up interest that there may be a career that better suits you instead of one of the the overall ones. So in other words, the system adds 2 different career paths and gives you a possibility or possible match based upon your personal preferences. After that, you'd want to go in and match your degree with your career. So we explore one of the careers and we get information about it. We also determine what education that you're required for that specific career. When we're done with that, we'll go into making a plan and we'll establish a plan. So we'll make a plan. When we make our plan, we go in and answer several questions. When you first go to your site, these questions right in these answer area will be unpopulated. They will be blank. So as you step through the questions and answer them, you populate this area known as your storyline or storyboard. You will be required to record your storyboard and place it into your PowerPoint presentation. And then print your plan. You find by doing it by finding one of the print buttons on the screen and print your plan. Your plan populates below. This is your college plan. Notice this plan has 5 pages. So keep in mind that you can step through the pages. You'll be required to list the top 3 priorities of your college plan in your PowerPoint presentation. You can also go and search your colleges or find colleges using a search method. You can populate the system with colleges based upon not sure where to start, which we'll use a college step-by-step search method. When we do this, the system allows us to populate a list of colleges that are based upon our personal preferences. So I'm going to go through here and answer a few questions, quick questions, that will allow me to populate. Let's go a little further. To populate the system with colleges based upon my personal preferences. We'll go large, both. By doing this, there are colleges that are based upon the things that I like. I now go to my snapshot. I can print the snapshot, review the things I've selected, and find colleges. At this point, colleges will populate the system, and if I want to revise it or select more preferences, I can go here and select different things concerning my personal preferences. So now I have 59 results. So I can go in and change a couple of things and notice that it changes. So now I have 950 based on something that I wanted instead of must have. What you'll be required to do is list the top 10 colleges that are part of your personal preferences. It's best to go and sort them by relevance. So I'm going to sort this one by out-of-state tuition and fees. And now I have a list of top colleges that I may be interested in. So let's look at one of them. So let's go to Texas, West Texas A&M University in Canyon, Texas. And we'll see a lot of information about the university. You'll be required to record much of the information in your PowerPoint presentation. So we see this is a medium-sized four-year public university. I go to deadlines, and I can see when application deadlines must be posted. I go to applying. I can find information about what's important. Academic GPA things, lessons classes I should have taken in high school, requirements, ranking, and so forth. I look at my SAT scores and see the average scores. Oh, they're none reported on this one. The average scores. I see total applicants and total enrolled. And then under paying, I can see in-state costs, out-of-state costs, on-campus costs, and a total of tuition and so forth concerning. So you'll be required to record a lot of the information found in this big future system, so that when you put together your PowerPoint presentation, you'll be required to list the following information. Do an introduction page showing your rank and your name, your career choice, your degree required, university of choice, payment plan, your vision statement, mission statement, short-term goal, mid-term goal, and long-term goals. The 10 questions that we talked about that you can find in the system, you will answer those questions. Answers only. You do not have to actually write the questions. Your storyline that you found on the system. And then you will show the top or 3 key points of a video that you viewed. Your top 3 priorities of your plan that we showed you in bigfuture.org. Your top 10 colleges, and I did this one based upon tuition, in-state tuition. A profile of your number 1 college with the name, size, application deadlines, total applied, total enrolled, very important, the mid-range SAT and ACT scores. And then your class ranking, if it's and your GPA if it's reported, and of course a screenshot of your high school course requirements. And then on your in-state costs or campus prices, list your tuition fees, room and board, book and supplies, estimated personal expenses, transportation expenses, and estimated total altogether. And that will be your presentation that you must present before the class of other cadets. If there are no questions, this concludes my presentation. Hooah!